Well, hello everyone, and good afternoon or good evening, depending on when you are catching this. When we are live with it, when I post it exactly. But we are live in California time. It's almost 12:30. This is Jorge Prospector of the Prospect Chase Box, and this is my good friend Ron.
Hey, how you
Prospector
doing,
Ron.
everyone? It's good to be here once again. A little bit of rain falling on the West Coast and lots of bad weather across the country. Stay safe if wherever you're at. The Carolinas getting hurricanes. Iowa's it has snow flying sideways. So glad to be in California.
Crazy. You're talking about that. I just escaped. I'm just returning from the nation's capital and flew as I had a 8 a.m. flight out of DC, and there was thunderstorms and possible tornadoes scheduled to happen in like few in the afternoon, somewhere in the afternoon. So I barely got out. I think I got out because it was the first flight out for that route, for that plane. So I was lucky to do that. I unfortunately had to lay over when I wanna end in San Jose from the East Coast. Unfortunately, after COVID, they rerouted pretty much all those flights to SFO, all the direct flights to SFO. So if you want to arrive at San Jose, you have to stop, and it sucks. It blows. But it is what it is.
I have traveled for years for business, and going out of San Diego is much like that. San Diego is not a direct flight to
Because they
anywhere.
don't fly everywhere. Yeah.
Unless you're going to Dallas or one of the hub cities,
Which is where I stopped. I stopped in Dallas. I don't mind it when I have a short layover, literally like at 40 minutes or an hour. I don't mind it because like I really don't like driving back from SFO to where I live. Yes, stopping is a nuisance. Stopping is a nuisance in the city, but if it's an hour, it gives my body a chance to like stretch out a little bit and grab a bite, grab some coffee and whatever. So,
the important thing here is the coffee and rip.
Coffee and rip.
And Prospect Chase Box.
Prospect Chase Box.
We were talking about the hobby and the fact that we're kind of in a lull now while the Series 1 is saturating the market out there and getting into every nooks and cranny. Topps doesn't have much on the calendar for this month. From a Topps standpoint, the only thing I know of that's scheduled for baseball product, and baseball only, talking here, is Heritage High number is scheduled to release towards the end of the month. So that's the 2024 Heritage High number. So you're going to have that good rookie class still in there, and a chance to hit those guys again, and maybe hit a real auto in there. So
I think that's going to be a popular series because I'm sure it has skins on cards.
Yeah,
autos. So I think that could be a good grab, and it's usually at a price point that's really really affordable. So we'll see.
We like the Heritage High number. It's been a nice box. It's fun to rip. You get a little mix of new players and old players, but overall, it's a lot of fun. The design is very nice. So
here at the Prospect Chase Box, we love the, especially when the rookie class is good, like in 2022. I think this 2024 one, we're back to having a really decent, really good, really strong rookie class. So we'll be ripping those soon in the Prospect Chase Box once it is available. But for now, we are including it in the pack lineup for Volume 34, which has gone live, like always, on the 1st. That's only half true because I've yet to post it on the website. I have to do that as soon as we end this recording. I will put it up live. Usually it sells out within our Facebook and Discord and my own community group on IG and Messenger. So I seldom sell. I sell like one or two maybe every month on the website when it gets to the website, because that's the thing. Sometimes it doesn't get to the website. This is a very limited release. We're only doing 10 boxes, and I think we have 3 or 4 left, if that.
Well, with the crazy travel schedule he had backing you up right there, and the delivery timelines of some of the products, weren't able to get everything into the box on time. So it's understandable. But here we are heading into March, full swing, and you've got some nice products in there.
Yeah, nice product with a lot of potential. I think it's at least, I want to say it's 8 or 9 guaranteed autos with potential for more. So first pack of the volume 34. Yep. It's a jumbo hobby pack of Topps Series 1, which is a product that Topps is currently milking for at least 1 or 2 more weeks till spring training starts. And they start pushing those with road to opening day Topps Now cards. So a jumbo pack of that.
The jumbo packs have a ton of cards in them too.
A ton of cards. Yes.
So it's one of the things. You're going to get a lot of your base cards in here. There are 2 relics and 1 auto in the box. So there's a lot of cards. I forgot the number.
And starting this year, game used relics too.
Yeah, game used relics. 40 cards per pack in the Series 1. So
plus your chances of hitting the low numbered stuff is way higher than retail. And one auto. I think most of them are. It's probably a half sticker and on card, I would imagine. But also two silver packs. Yeah. And those will be the bonus boxes. 2 bonus boxes will have a silver pack of this stuff. So be aware of that.
The silver pack is a chance for an additional auto as well.
Exactly. Or numbered stuff.
Count as the auto in the box.
And I'll tell you this, because of the actual year that they're reminiscing with the silver packs, because usually in the silver pack they always go back and try to go for the insert set or whatever of prior years. And this year it's 1990, and those 1990s designs, which were kind of funky, that Frank Thomas, that one. It's a cool design, but people kind of like associate it with mass printing. I certainly do. However, in a Mojo design, looks fantastic.
It really does. I've seen some of those come through. I think the Mojo autos are sticker autos.
They're sticker autos, yes.
Hit one, but they're still beautiful cards.
Yeah. And I think I want to say that I've also seen on card, but maybe not. I think they're all sticker autos. That one that you have, which is not Mojo, but it is 1990 insert. That's on card.
These are all on card.
Yeah. So,
anyways, to be
a jumbo
50.
A jumbo pack of that. We stay with the 2024 theme, and we're doing a hobby pack of 2024 Bowman's Best. These suckers have 4 on-card chrome autos in them, so lots of goodies and parallels of all sorts. I'm sure you got all the important players from Ellie to Skeens to some prospects that probably have autos here. So
I have a friend that's been reaching out, going, "Hey, can you find me a case of that? I want to get a case of that." It's like,
it's good for breaks. Obviously,
it's out there. But it's a nice product. It's 5 cards per pack. There are 5 of the Bowman Best cards. There's a few parallels in here as well, and a few insert cards. So with the 4 chrome autos, really ups your chance of getting one in one of the boxes. So,
like literally 4 out of 10 people will get it, or more, because this is all randomized. You could hit 2 of them in one. Because we're doing. Oh, sorry, never mind.
It's 1 pack.
1 pack. So anyways, what else? Next up, 22, the star of the hit of the revelation of the box, if you will, 2022 Bowman Heritage, which
I had so much fun ripping a box of this that day.
It was awesome. Great. You got some really good players. They're using, for most players, most prospects, they're using the 22 Bowman image. So you'll see a repeated image, which is kind of cool. I like it that it's the same image. But no, those packs are loaded. We already, and we'll get to this very soon. We already ripped 1 box live. That if you go to our channel right now, you'll be able to see it. I think if it's finished uploading. We opened the box of this stuff of volume 34, and we hit some really good cards. We got 5 or 6 numbered cards, and one of them was of this stuff. So every pack comes from so every volume 34 has 2 packs. So we opened 2 packs in the live rip, and every pack had at least 2 chromes.
Yeah, there is 2 chromes included with every one. 2 chrome cards per pack. There's color foil on every card, so you have different color foils for the prospects.
Yeah.
The rookies have their own, so you're not searching for rookies, and then the veterans have their own color. Veterans, I think, were green. So it was a lot of fun. And they use really that same good quality.
And they use, so I was gonna say sorry about that. They use, well, I'm actually showing it, so hold on. You can't really tell from my light and from, wait, what am I? Oh, wait, let me remove this stuff.
Yeah, we have a blur function on here that when you go to show a card.
I thought I had removed it. I'm gonna keep it like this because I'm not really hiding anything now.
Yeah.
But they're using this. They use this full bleed photography that they use probably for Stadium Club. They use it for this stuff, and it's really cool. This is a Robert Hassel base paper card. It looks very shiny and foily. So super premium quality, color foil in every base card. Good stuff. Next, and so 2 packs of that, and that is a hobby product. And as Ron would show you, I don't know if he has it with him or not. Every box has a chrome on card auto, and the checklist is fantastic.
Yeah.
It's short. It's a semi-short. I mean, compared to others, right? Of recent days, a short checklist, and it's got Ellie, it's got Julio, Jackson Churio, Bobby, Witt. It has a lot of other people from 22. Then next up, we are going with 2 packs of good old 22 Topps Heritage High Number.
Another favorite product of the show.
With Julio's, Bobby Witt's, possible chrome of them, possible chrome parallels, and on-card autos, red ink and blue ink. Fantastic, if you ask me. 2 packs of that. And why am I doing this? There you go. Pardon the amateur hour. I scooped up some 2014 Bowman hobby packs from Steel City, I think it is. And each high box has an auto, and the auto checklist is not bad. It has Trey Turner in there, it has Kyle Schwarber, Matt Chapman, a few others like semi-stars or stars. Coming up short on some other names, but John Flaherty, and we hit a good card when we ripped this. You'll get to see it here very soon. And lastly, we have a 22 Bowman Blaster Retail, which already has produced something nice in our first opened box. Let's see. Let me show you guys some stuff. Let me show you some highlights of our first rip of a 34 box, of a volume 34 box. If you haven't seen the live yet, so Mr. Ryan hit a orange parallel relic of Jazz Chisholm with a nasty red handkerchief. Listen, as long as this is not a white hanky, I'm good with this. It's got some texture. It almost looks like a sock. It's hard to tell, obviously, from let me open. I already put it on a team bag.
Yeah.
But it's tough to say, but there's some texture to the relic. I was telling Ron offline that Topps did good by increasing the font of the actual codes, but the new game used or whatever fine print of the relic, it's really small. And at least now we know it's game used. We know it's of the player that it's being featured. However, it probably says somewhere in there that it's from it's not guaranteed to come from any specific event.
No.
But listen,
we were speculating that it was the Marlins earlier,
which would make it even more of a fun card because it's a Yankee uniform. It would have made would have made it even better, an orange, because they also use orange in their lineup in their team colors. So because it is an orange parallel number to 25, that would have been kind of cool. Yeah, we hit that, and then we hit a base Jason Merrill, which, dude, I think this card is amazing.
Yeah, it's a great looking card.
You're probably doing this yourself already, but I'm gonna see if I get a rainbow of this stuff. If I find something for decent, they're probably selling for a lot.
That one's going to be expensive. I'm doing some of the Padres team cards myself right now.
Yeah, the chrome version of this will be fun.
Yeah, it absolutely will.
We hit a Kobe Mayo.
Features him so prominently, and it was when he had come and hit a walk-off, I believe.
Yeah, I may just have to stay with my solar eclipse, which are extremely low numbered. If he turns out to be what we think he could be, those cards will have value.
Yep.
I gave one to Ron. I gave one. I think I sold it to you, but at least you have one. And then Roger. Roger was kind of the star of the show, although the good thing is that everybody hits something. But Roger bought the most packs. And it's funny, in the pack break event, the description that I had put in, I've forgotten that each box has 2 2014 hobby packs. So I'm like, oh wait, Roger has 2 of these, not only one. So he opened, because in the randomization he hit 1, 2, 5 or 6 packs. No, 5. But because he had the most packs, he had the most hit, and we hit a retail exclusive. Kyle Lewis, but it's a numbered card, green. We hit Yamamoto. He hit a Yamamoto rookie refractor, which is a great card, great looking card.
That's out of the Bowman Best product.
Bowman's Best. And then he also hit a numbered Bowman's Best, Nick Gonzalez, number to 150, chrome. Nice. Obviously, he hit a base Julio out of Heritage, and it's actually centered for once. He hit a Sedan Rafaela, base rookie, chrome, pretty awesome, good, really, really strong guy. I see how he performs in his sophomore season, and that in of itself is pretty good. He also hit a Matt Chapman first Bowman chrome refractor.
Oh, there you go.
So that's kind of cool. And he's in the Bay Area now. So Roger's in the Bay Area. I'm sure and it's an Oakland uniform because he started with the A's.
Yeah.
So staying in the theme of the West Coast in the Bay Area. And then lastly, Todd, our good old friend Todd. Where are Todd's cards? Did I bring them? I don't think I brought Todd's cards, okay. But he hit a Joshua Baez, a chrome card out of 25 out of Bowman Heritage. So pretty cool stuff. What else? Oh, one more thing. Oh, here it is. Sorry, I did bring it. I had it next to the most amazing card ever.
This was a pack break, and for the guys that don't understand the pack break, what it is we have a lineup of packs that are in there, and if there's 2 of one, a card that gets paired together, and you're randoming off, the 5 different types of cards you have in there, or 6 different types. Right. Each person gets this, that, or the other. So it's a fun, cheap way to get in on a break and possibly get some big hits. We know there's still lots of autos sitting in there, since there's 4 autos
Yes.
in that Bowman Best, and 1 auto in the Tops, and 1 auto in the Bowman Heritage. For sure, you've got those 6 autos still sitting there in the remaining boxes. So get on it and get yourself a box. These things are going to be
Yeah.
flying off the shelves.
It's a way of what do they call it now? Fractionalizing the contents, the hits of a volume 34 box for a lot less monetary commitment. It's a cool way of doing it. If you ask me, I'd probably do that. I would prefer just get on a few of those. So we have about 3 or 4 boxes. I may do another one. I think it's a pretty popular way of ripping some cards. And so one last thing I want to show is, because we are bidding adieu, we're saying goodbye to my good friend Shohei Ohtani Superfractor auto. We are in person hand delivering this tomorrow to its rightful owner. So last time you're going to see this on a Prospect Chase box production.
I put on sunglasses. It's so
too
bright.
much. It's too much. It's too much cosmic planetary awesomeness. What the best card we've ever pulled. So on to the next one. I say on to the next one. And then so we talked about the Prospect Chase box. We talked about pack breaks and how we sometimes have more fun with that. We talked a little bit about Topps not putting anything out there other than the RTOD coming soon and the Heritage high number coming soon. There's no news apparently yet on the Chrome Platinum Anniversary 2024. I don't know. Some people say that means they're not coming out with it. Some people say they just a late release. I don't know. I'm inclined to think that because it would be the first horizontal version, and those aren't as popular, that they may axe it. But it's such a moneymaker for them. I don't see why they wouldn't.
It's a lot of fun. I enjoy the product as much as you. It's one of those fun products. And if you haven't seen it, go out and take a look at some of the cards available online. They have everything from new rookies to old timers in there, and you can do a rainbow of a veteran player at a reasonable price if that's your thing. I personally am a Garvey fan. I've got 25 of the 30 some cards or something like that. I don't remember the last count. It's one of those things that was a lot of fun to do, a lot of fun to get and collect.
Did Garvey have cards in 2021? Chrome?
No. He had it in 22. I know there's autos in 22, but I don't know what he had in 21.
I don't like the 20. So it's funny because the 21 is the first one, and some people like it a lot because it reminds them of the what is it? The Mantle? It's a Mantle 51 or something that's very popular. Yeah. I don't love that year design. I think it's decent. For some reason, I don't like that the name is so small. And I don't like that the space allocation for the name and team is very small in the middle. I love 22 because of that. That 1953 or 52 design. I love the 22 version. If it was up to me, I would do colors. Rainbows of favorite players. They're probably too expensive though. I would maybe go after the Bobby Witt one, but it's so many people going after his stuff, and it being a rookie card of his, it's going to be a lot of too much money to do the rainbow.
It will be, it'll be too much money now, and who knows what it'll be in the future. The other fun things we have with the 25 product, the Series 1, is they've come out with City Connect jersey parallels. So
is that a relic?
If you had a City Connect jersey, they've come out with parallels. This one didn't get any color. I was a little disappointed, but it is a sticker auto, but it was an extra thing in one of the sets there. This is our guy Joe Musgrove.
That's a cool. That's a cool sig, by the way.
He has a very unusual sig. I like his signature. That's why I bought this one. I've got a couple of things.
So that's technically a relic from a jumbo or whatever, or is that retail or is that, you don't know?
This is I don't know if it's specific to a product or not. I'd have to look, but it's definitely the
into a format.
City Connect parallel that are in them.
Have you seen the checklist for that?
I'll pop it up right now.
I wonder if Jackson Merrill has one, because that would be really cool. Even if it's sticker auto, that would be really cool. And I wonder if they have those without a sig.
They probably do. You know how they are.
We'll come back to that. No worries. Yeah. What else? Hold on a second. I'm being told that my battery is low. So lucky for us, we're almost done. I don't think I have anything else. Spring training is here. Oh, I guess one more thing. Another community member and I are going to a game on April 26th. Here, a local game. Royals and Rangers. No, wait, Rangers and Giants. And then, so one other piece of news is that we finally got somewhere in figuring out if and when we gonna do our Prospect Chase Box community event, gathering at a ballpark event. We decided on May 20th here in the Bay Area, Oracle Park. I've got a quote already. It's gonna be around 200. It's just we're likely if we stick to what we had planned. The idea is to get a small suite and get 10, 12 people together, and the price comes out to not much. It's somewhere in the vicinity of $200. So if you're interested, if you're seeing this and you are interested in making a trip to the Bay Area to see the Royals, Bobby Witt, etc., get in touch with me or Ron on Facebook or on IG. We already have about 5 or 6 people that would commit to it. So, and I'm being harassed already by the Giants guy. As of yesterday, I think I was traveling and I got an email from him.
You make one call to those guys and they never forget you. I still have guys calling me from the Padres for years.
And I always have them because I do so many events. I have them from the Nationals, from the Mets, from the Giants, but it's good to have them because when you need them, it seems like a really good deal. I think some of these people in the industry are, in my opinion, at this moment undervaluing the Royals as a visiting team. Because I think paying $200 for a suite ticket right now, or somewhere close to $200 for a Royals game. I mean, granted, it would be a weekday, so that's one more thing. I think it's a Tuesday. It's a Tuesday night game. So, granted, it kind of is more leaning to or more favorable to locals, or at least California residents. But it's Bobby Witt, and for $200 in a suite, you get to hang out.
I'm debating the flight. I'm debating flying or driving. I mean, I could drive it, but I'm weighing my options right now.
So that's it. If you guys are interested in meeting up with us PCBers, this is your chance to see Bobby. There could be a chance that we get access to some stuff. So I don't want to commit to it or reveal any of that, but just know we will have a really good time with some like-minded folks. So if that's something that speaks to you, then contact me or Ron, and we'll get you in. But that's all I got, Ron.
Hey, well, I'm looking forward to that. Looking forward to the start of baseball season coming up and getting this hobby rolling. Don't forget, there's only a few boxes left of Volume 34. If you want one, go ahead and reach out. And like everything we do here, we'll rip some cards in our next time for sure. I brought them along, but we won't do that today. But in the next time, we'll get some ripped. We'll look at that, and the thing is, when we start looking and ripping some cards, we start giving away stuff to our folks who join us in the live. So send some cards along. I hope, Mr. Prospector, you enjoyed the cards I sent for you.
Thank you. Yes, we did, and I'm sending them to Todd and the other folks. We may go live with some events, and maybe if Ron's available, we may do, and then we will just rip some cards too if we can later this weekend or early next week. But if not, this we'll be ripping some cards for sure in our next Coffee and Rip.
Great.
Stay tuned, guys.
Thank you all.
For Jorge Prospector of the Plastic Chase Box, for Prospector Ron. This is Jorge Prospector saying adieu. Bye-bye.
Bye, guys.